Hello, welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We should be live on my brand new internet, so we should have better stream quality than we have had in the past. Let me just make sure everything is working properly. It looks like I can see myself. Let me just double check that I can hear myself. That's perfect. Game audio should be coming through, although there's no music playing at the moment. So we'll check on that a little bit later on. Stream health looks good. Let me just quickly grab this link and throw it up on Discord while people are coming in. Anyway, how are you guys? I hope you are well. I am well. Grab the shareable link. Open up Discord real quick. For some reason, when I try and open up Discord, searching for DIS opens up Disk Cleaner, which I never use, so that's fun. Just a little side note for those of you curious. Discord announcements and everybody. We are live. Out. Kingdom Come Deliverance Ants? Yes. 2. Come hang out and say hi with a link. Get the link. Perfect. First one here, Sahil Sa. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, you are the first one. Let me know if the microphone sounds all right. I do have my aircon running in the background because it is hot in here. You should also be able to hear some quiet game audio in the background. We'll probably get started in 3 or so minutes, and just after a couple more people have had the opportunity to show up, click on the link, all that good fun stuff. And we are going to be watching all of the cutscenes and things. I feel like that's probably a good way to do it. I'll do my very best not to try and not talk over them, but you know how it goes sometimes. The sound is perfect, amazing. We'll see how it goes once people actually start talking. Adam Thomas, welcome, welcome. Always a pleasure to see you in, my friend. But yeah, streaming again. I have brand new internet. Well, it's not brand new, it's a little bit old now. But I was having issues with my PC. The cable that came with my 4070 Ti was a little bit dodgy. And that was causing my PC to crash just randomly. It crashed while I was in the BIOS one time. So that's fun. But that's fixed now. Bought myself a new cable, and PC is stable, fingers crossed. Internet should be stable. We are streaming at 60 frames per second, which is a luxury for me. We could not do that before on my old internet. But yeah, we have fiber now. We will hit the play button in about 2 minutes time. But how are you guys been doing? What's been happening? You enjoying the Project Hospital series? I know I am. Yeah. It's going to be a fun stream. I don't know how long we're going to stream for. Until we get bored, I suppose. Or until I get super sleepy. One of the two. Sip of my drink. For anyone who is curious too, I did boot up the game, made sure all my settings were right, stuff like that. It recommended that I put it on an SSD, so I did that. I played through the first scene. I didn't watch any of the cutscenes just to make sure that my mouse sensitivity and stuff was all fine. Loving the restarted Project Hospital series. I'm glad. It's not getting as many views as I thought it might, but you know what? I'm having fun, so that's all that matters. We did get a ton of new members. Hanging with Henry, hello. Hello, welcome in. Let me just adjust where chat is so that I can actually see it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Looks like people are slowly filtering in. We will get started here in just a second. 1 more minute to go. Should have put down a countdown. Also, there's meant to be a chat box and it's not working. Maybe we should troubleshoot that real quick. Stream elements? No, stream labs or elements? I think it's elements. Maybe it's labs. I can never remember which ones is which. Stream labs or stream elements. It's one of the two. Yeah, but you guys should be on screen and you currently are not. Chat box should be working. I can see chats on the stream. Oh, there they are. You guys didn't chat in time. Perfect. Hi, ABHINAV. Welcome. I just missed them. They must have went away. I love the Bamboo Lab series. Thank you. Speaking of which, I just got myself a 3D printer that is not a Bamboo Lab. I considered getting Bamboo Lab's printer, but yeah, I didn't feel like it was the right choice. For anyone who's curious, I got the Elegoo Neptune 4 Plus, so that's the thing. But it is 1 minute past 7:35, so let's get started. Brand new game. We're going to watch the cutscenes. I hope you don't mind. Do you guys want me to read these? At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King someone, the fourth, is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking a ruler. I didn't read fast enough. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. They are. It's a little bit unfortunate what they did with their software recently, but, you know, that's fine.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Do a still start? Shush. How's the audio? Hello. Welcome.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
One day, I'm sure. One day.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
I'm excited.
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready!
I loved the first one.
Take cover!
A little bit more game volume, I can do that. I'll adjust it once this cutscene's over.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Alright, we have a crossbow. Starting off stronger than the first game where we had absolutely nothing. I will pause the game right quick and adjust the game audio a little bit to 20 and see how that goes. Hit me with an update in another 2 or 3 minutes once we've played a little bit here, Adam. That'll be fantastic. I can also turn the in-game music down if we need to. So I've already adjusted my settings. We are starting with a crossbow. We need to get up the stairs and to the front ramparts. We can absolutely do that. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Well, they die easy. Reload's slow. Reload is very slow, but the graphics look amazing. Oh, I missed. I actually don't know if any of this actually matters. It feels like one of those cutscenes where it's just a cutscene for the sake of being a cutscene. Teach you how to shoot a crossbow, basically. Ah, we missed. Crosshair on a crossbow really isn't that good. Hey, I got one. Okay. Oh, defend the gates. Crossbow is OP if you have rampets to reload behind. Yeah, I imagine so. What do we got? C to crouch? Yes. I hit the guy's shield. I actually don't think I can die here, so we're not too concerned. I think a bow's better. I prefer a bow generally. They feel like they fire a little bit quicker. Okie dokie. I assume this game has similar combat to the first one, but like I said, this is about where I played till. I hate when people are slow. Come on, hurry up. Can I grab the shield? No. Good morning, Anomum. Anomum? Oh, we can sprint, which is good. Easy. Very similar combat to the first one. It has been a while since I played. But that's okay. I don't 100% remember what happened in the first one, but that I don't think is going to matter too much. Yeah, you get off that ladder. Oh, did I just see a... Yeah, we can. We can knock down this ladder. Let's do that. Following an NPC always sucks. It really does. There's only a very few games that do it nicely, where they adapt their speed to yours. I love when that happens. I like this stream. I like this stream too. I'm glad you're enjoying. Graphic design is fire. How's the delay today too? I've got that ultra low latency streaming on, so the delay shouldn't be too far.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
You're very welcome, Christoph. Delay's pretty good? Cool. That's what I like to see. And I imagine this is where the game begins. Kingdom Come 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's not Kingdom Come 2. KCD 2. With no mods. I played the first one with mods, just for mostly unlimited carry weight. I hate choosing what to pick up. But we don't have any mods in this series. Several weeks earlier. That's a good question. I actually don't know. Can I pet that dog? I think you can.
You keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Up enough. Thank you very so much for the super chat.
Strem is made.
My apologies, Your Grace.
I forgot I had that on.
Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to
Thank
find
you.
time for
Thank you.
studying
I appreciate that. I don't know how much money that is because it's in a currency that I don't recognize, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Anyway, this Alden, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trosky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trosky!
Game is beautiful.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
I bet that dog. It looks fantastic. We are running everything on Ultra, by the way, at 1440, even though you guys are only seeing it in 1080. I hope that's all right with you guys.
Henry,
We're just straight on a horse.
new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
I absolutely am.
We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success.
I didn't
chase
notice.
some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Nah, you good.
He must
You good.
trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Barely even listening to what they're saying. This is just so pretty.
We want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
With silence. So Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, hey? Have all of you, any of you played it? Any of you waiting to play it? Any of you played the first one? Let me know.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry.
Aye, aye.
They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trosky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Doesn't seem particularly good for us.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
That's exciting.
Not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff.
Christoph,
my master.
thank you for the €2
little
49.
support.
I appreciate you. Super chat's coming in strong and fast this morning. Or this evening. It's nighttime here.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords
I
of
appreciate
Light.
it.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
I'm in
it would
Australia.
appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Quite far. I think you said you were from Spain, right? Yeah, a little bit far. My sister was actually just over there. Hanging with Henry's in New Zealand. Makes sense that you're in this stream. We are hanging with Henry right here. What is my playstyle? Soldier likes nothing more to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. Advisor prefers to solve things using knowledge. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently. I do like to be a little bit stealthy. Henry, another Henry. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I do like to be a little bit stealthy, so I think that's probably what I'm going to pick.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
All right, what is happening here? Solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have the choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. So we have speech, charisma, might, coercion, domination, and dread. All right. Persuasion still is influenced by your other skills and stats. Detailed description in your inventory. Next page. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you have several options of how to react, but be warned the other party won't always believe you. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Cool. All right. What do we got here? So it looks like this is our second best choice. Soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. Yeah, why not?
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trosky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been
There's
able
a
to track
straw
them
in
down,
my boots.
so we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be.
I
Didn't
didn't
you
like
say
that.
you were a tracker? So you're a knight all of a sudden? Or you're not really sure? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Very cutscene heavy at the start of this game. If people like it, then yeah, I can see that happening.
Sorry about the cold reception.
It's going to be a fight.
Cautious. These bandits create mayhem
I hope
that
so.
vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
I hope not.
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trosky. Thank you. And sorry again.
I'd like to play more. If you guys are enjoying it and you support the series, then I am down to play it on stream.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
We haven't even really played it yet. We're just watching a movie so far.
We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Should I move chat up so that you guys can see the subtitles a little bit better? That is my question. I also need to change the settings on my headphones, but I don't have the app installed, so never mind, that's not happening. But yeah, should I move chat up a little bit just so that you guys can see the subtitles? That was a lot of dialogue for very few play decisions. Yeah, it was. But that's all right. And yeah, we'll move chat up to there. That way you should be able to see the subtitles a little bit better. That hopefully doesn't cover anything. And I also think I need to turn down my mouse sensitivity even further. Let's go for that. Yeah, that's better. Try not to make you guys sick. All right, where's that dog and can I pat it?
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he walks
What's all the
down the
fuss
last
about,
of
Mutt?
our mates.
Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Have you got some food for my dog?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt? That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
I didn't realize that dog was us. Was ours, sorry. Hello, just recently found your channel and I'm currently watching your Project Hospital playlist and I'm hooked. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it very, very much. It seems like the Project Hospital is drawing more women to the channel, which is nice to see. My percentage used to be 2% women, and now it's up to like 12 or 14%, which is kind of cool. All right. You wouldn't want Mutt bite you, but that's not what I'm going to say. Sure, I'll bring you something from the feast.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited, too. You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rose hip sauce.
Why is that,
and
Julie?
cabbage.
Why the mixed emotions? All right. We got sausage. Where did Mutt go? There he is. Talk to Lord Capone. Okay. Is that you? No. Where is he? Oh, we can feed Mutt now. Hello? Come here.
Come here.
Feed.
Look what I have for you.
Sausage. Select. And 3? Nope. Sure,
Free.
you can be free. I wanted to pat him. I swear there's a... I swore I saw a button. Controls. No. Key bindings. B. Hello?
Come here.
Why can't I pat you? Let me pat. So rude.
Henry,
A lot of talking. There's less as we go on.
Henry.
The cutscenes at the
what
start
the fuck was that about?
are a lot.
What was what about?
With that captain. I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
He needed putting in his place.
You're a noble. You can't let some lackey shit all over you.
Maybe. But I'd like to remain a living noble.
At least no one got hurt. He was just throwing his weight around.
You can't just let loose on anyone and everyone like that. That could really come back and bite us all in the arse.
Yeah, I get that. But I liked the story of the first one, to be fair. Sure, I can apologize.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel.
Don't want to piss everyone off at the start.
Too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after
Thank
that
you.
long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
I'm sure there'll be more
So
at
then,
some point.
eh?
We need a little bit of a break from it, though.
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the
I like to
wages
play as
for
the good
later.
guy.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet.
Yeah,
Here's
I
a
feel
practice
that.
sword for you. Have that ready too.
You're going to teach us how to do stuff? Is that an I or a 1? I think that's an I. Okay. M's the map, J's the journal, I is the inventory, P is player information, and N is codex. I'm going to forget all of those. Divided into 6 sections. Cool. That's fine. We get it. Amount, strength, quality, weight, inventory. It's an inventory. It's not that hard. Head protection. Make sure we're wearing a coif or a hood. Because otherwise the helmet is going to hurt. Gamison. Yep. Cool. Gotcha. That's fine. Create 3 outfits. So we can quick swap. That's nice. Cool. O is to switch outfits or 0. I don't know if that's an O or a 0. Makes sense to be O though, because it's for outfit, right? And that's it. So close that. That is all of our gear. What are we currently wearing? Okay, there's a lot of things. That's head, hood, cap, or helmet, coif. So we have padded coif. What are you? Oh, that's what we're wearing currently. So we can wear the kettle hat. God damn. That's the strength. So yeah, that's good. Double click. No. We need the coif first, then the hat. That makes sense. Everything else is equipped. We've got that in there. And where is our player stuff? Okay, this is going to take me through a whole bunch of tutorials. 0 fit. Exactly. I really like that game now. And I'm a series on Conflict's channel. Yeah, Conflict always does good series on Software Inc. It's how I found the game, actually. Throughout the game, you can have perk points. Yeah, cool. We get it. So main level is 15. No, that's our reputation. I guess that's our level. We have a little bit of vitality, a little bit of speech. Cool. I'm sure I'll get to know this as we go. Crafting as well, so we can actually make things. And of course there's herbs in this game as well, because why wouldn't there be? We have stuff about combat, armor, there's our map. Looks quite large. And our journal. Get kitted out with armor and a sword. Talk to Sir Hands. Easy. Jump. Combat tutorial. Can't stay longer. Enjoy the stream. We'll watch the replay if there will be one. There will be a replay after the stream. It should be up pretty much immediately. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you again for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Let's do it. Shall we start with sword fighting?
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
So yeah, this game lets you choose where you want to attack. You can attack to the top, left, right, or bottom. Since he's defending up top, we want to attack from the bottom. You blocked that one.
Best you've got.
Okay. Okay.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Chained attacks. By pressing the attack button again when your first attack is still in progress. Cool.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
I must have missed one.
Is that the best you can do?
Why is the fourth one just not going through?
I'm still as fresh as a daisy. Don't interrupt the attacks. One after the other, nice and fast. You mustn't stop attacking. You have to chain your strikes.
Okay, okay, okay.
You mustn't stop attacking. You have to chain your strikes.
I am. Thank you.
Enough.
I don't know why that took me so long.
Yeah. But you're pretty
Found it through his channel as well.
While you're attacking.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
You're gonna... come on, I blocked that.
Why don't you cover yourself? Wrong.
Come on, attack me, my guy.
Good. That's the way.
There we go.
Nice.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to
Well,
make an opening to
Homer
strike
Simpson did.
back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
All
Start
right.
your attack then.
That's it.
Come on. Hit me. Hit me.
Pretty good. Try blocking later.
Come on. Do the stuff. Takes so long to reset. Any minute now.
Nice. But what
Thank
about a
you.
riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just
More
follow
taking-
up a perfect
talking than
block
gameplay.
immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet. Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard.
Sword fighting is really
That
slow.
wasn't bad.
I think this
Sure
is
to
slowed
remember.
down.
If someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Change the attack zones. Yeah,
Good report.
like that.
Nice. Nice.
Easy.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake.
Sword fighting took me so long to learn in the first game.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Yeah, let's do it.
And let's have a wager to spice things up. How
Ooh,
about
yes,
100
please.
groschen?
I'll wager more if you like.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On
Done.
guard. That's what I call first hit. See that, fellas?
Come on, we can do this. You dead yet? These wooden swords really don't do a lot of damage. No stamina. Come on, we're good. We're good. Can you hit the peanut gallery? I hope so. Come on. Oh, he got me. Am I just meant to lose this? Because I feel like I've hit this guy like 17 times.
Fuck me! Nice. Don't hold back.
Come on, I got this. Easy. Ah. Rude. Come on, let me catch my breath, my guy. This duel is taking forever. Do you yield yet, my guy?
You knocked the stuffing out of me.
Thank you. My goodness. Imagine a real battle.
Enough.
Thank you. Yeah. You hit me like 3 times, my guy.
Unstoppable.
Thank you.
Won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trosky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Can I pet my dog now? Oh, man.
So who won, gentlemen?
Means.
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won then too, my guy.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just 1 day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Dragged you apart? What does that even mean? Oh, like split the two of them up. Could have carried on with us till morning. We'll go for speech. I do like talking sometimes.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot, throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
He's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart.
Let's be a gentleman about it.
And that's all I'll tell you.
Ach, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
Soon, I imagine.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
I hope, anyway.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were
I can't tell if you're being
Henry? You were late for supper. It's not what I call watching over our
sarcastic or
Lord.
not.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Yeah, let's do stuff with Mutt.
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking
Didn't
at
notice.
me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Want to steal one?
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
No, I like swords. I like swords.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh,
So many levels for not doing anything but talking.
No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
Spoiler alert.
I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
I really wish you didn't point that out, because I wouldn't have noticed otherwise.
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow.
It was
so forget
so
about
still.
supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No
Always.
thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state.
More cutscene. I just want to fight some people.
Strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring
Make
some
it fight.
wine to warm our blood.
Is this game stream safe, or is there an option for that? Because the first one probably wasn't.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Still not over the courtyard fiasco.
Ainley's right,
Me either.
sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ.
He did
Will
what?
I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go.
He's always so horny.
Quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Yes, 100%. All right, we need to look through the settings and just double check there's not like a secret streaming mode. Mode quality, nope, don't see anything there. Game settings, road magnetism, telemetry. Nope, don't see anything there. So I guess we just hope that it is. Anik, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. So we're just gonna pray.
We've got to sneak closer.
Why do we have to sneak up on the girls? That's creepy. It's creepy, Hans.
They must be close.
There isn't one? Is it stream safe or is there nudity in this game? I do not have motion blur on. I hate motion blur. Should I put it on? Is it like bad for the stream if I don't have it on? Really wish they would move faster when you're following them.
They might be bathing. Come on, let's get closer.
Why are you so creepy, my guy? No, I don't have it on. It's gonna be like a witch or something. And hands call them females? Yeah, that is.
Blocking our way, right in our path. Throw a stone in the water near her to
I have a crossbow.
Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Yeah, no, it's definitely off. Graphics settings, where is that? Motion blur, yeah, off. Near depth of field is on. I don't mind depth of field. I don't think he had a real noble react yet, right? He was super horny in the first one too. G. Yeah, go look over there.
It worked. Let's go.
Come on then. Hurry up, my guy. You're gonna get caught. Steal any of his stuff? No. Okay.
carefully.
Just hurry up, my guy. Is the stream choppy for anyone else? It shouldn't be. I'm not dropping any frames and my bitrate's at 15,000, so maybe just try refreshing. I can't alt-tab out of this game. I need to see if there's a borderless full screen mode. It's getting kind of weird. Strange. Everything looks fine. I'll pause after this cutscene and check. Oh, fight. Honestly, it keeps buffering for me in the preview too. I'm not sure why. Everything looks fine. Can I pause mid-cutscene? Oh, I can. Let me just check my stream health real quick. It says it's healthy. Yeah, it says it's fine. It might just be on YouTube's end because everything on my end, I have no dropped frames, my bitrate's perfect, and my frames are at 60. My CPU loads at like 1%, so we should be fine. Why is the resume button at the bottom? Might have just been a high bitrate section. It potentially would be worth me putting motion blur back on, just because that's going to be a problem with more stuff on the ground. Like aliasing on YouTube is going to find it really hard to render this. Let me throw it on. Of course, I can't use settings while I'm in the cutscene. Resume. My bitrate might also just be too high for YouTube. I can try turning it down a little bit.
Then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
I feel like the game is finally starting though.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them!
Not a YouTube video series, but I will be doing a live stream series. The game really doesn't fit my niche that well. I just wanted to play it.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
And I'm Will watching. Glad you're watching, Henry. We couldn't do the stream without you. You're our main character. Are we still buffering?
Oh, Mutt.
Coming through fine now? Weird. I might try changing or dropping the bitrate down a little bit. Because YouTube keeps telling me that it's probably too much.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit.
Glad to hear that.
Oh, you've been hit.
Hopefully you stick around till the end.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait.
Don't pull it high up.
Fuck!
Isn't that like the worst thing you can do? Oh, you snapped it. That's probably a little better.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Lead the way.
It wouldn't be a video game if we didn't start naked, right?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
It's not real smart. Yeah, yes. Okay, the game's got to be starting now, right? He looks like Captain America. All right, let me check. Graphics setting, windowed mode. I want windowed full screen, please. Go for window. Confirm yes, and then we'll open up Borderless Gaming. Give me a second. You guys can't see anything that I'm doing right now. Apparently it's already running. So we open that up from there. Show and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 gets added to that list. Now, if I Alt-Tab, we should be able to do stuff. And if I jump into Settings and go to the streaming output and drop that down to 10,000 instead, apply. Okay. All right, bitrate is lowered. Hopefully it doesn't look too much worse and it all just works out a little bit better. Back. Hello? Okay, press escape then. All right. You are a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you. Right now, enemies are searching for you. Cool.
How far is it to Trosky?
And we are hurt too. Do we have to follow this guy for like forever? Oh, he's so slow. Can we at least scavenge for like herbs and stuff?
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Okay, settle down. I'm sure we can just murder them real quick.
Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't go this way. Go around.
Okay, I guess I'm going to follow you for a little bit longer.
Get a move
Any
on.
herbs?
You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the
Really wish you could slow down your movement so that it matched this guy's. Following people is the worst. Anything? Doesn't look like anything useful.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You honestly think they could swim?
Can we just take him out?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here.
Never mind, he's leaving.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in this.
Stopped? Thank you.
But I still can't see a bloody thing. You'll fuck.
Inventory stealth follow the NPC is a wild game choice decision. Yeah, I agree.
Quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Like, what happens if I just stand up and like run in front of them? Do we lose? Does it reset our progress? Or do we have to fight them?
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Did you like the stream too? You definitely should. Don't know why they don't just make the NPC. Move as fast as us, right?
No, fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry.
They've seen us. Yeah, we're just gonna stop? They saw us, my guy. Sounds like Gollum.
What now?
What do you mean they can't see us? Oh my goodness.
Hey?
Shit!
Oh Jesus.
There's more of them up top.
Yeah, at least we're in the lead now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know, follow this road like a game designed it to. You actually keeping up? Oh my goodness, he's keeping up. Dead end?
I should get back to Hans. He didn't follow me.
Silly hands.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
They always go left. Yeah, it seems very smart. Absolutely. I feel like he definitely went right. There's a rabbit. Oh, he was right behind me? My god. Okay. Game over. Try again, I suppose. I thought I could stop and look at the rabbit for a second. How far back is this going to put me? My goodness.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
That whole thing?
So, how far
well, there's our first death. I forgot this game was brutal sometimes. The first was like that too. If you tried to stay and fight in your first town that you lived in, it was almost impossible.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Yeah, okay, I know.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them.
Deja vu.
And then kill them.
Congratulations, thank you. Thank you. Leave a like for my first death.
We can't go this way. Go around.
Okay, we'll go around. That sounds great.
Get a move on.
Does he keep up with me if I lead the way?
And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know.
God is slow.
Then come back and give me a full report.
Hey, you made it. Welcome to the party, my friend.
We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think they can swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the bush, better than getting killed in this skirmish.
So slow.
But I still can't see a bloody thing. We'll fight.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Sundays, welcome to the stream. Thank you. My guy, hurry it up.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to
Ah, he's a snail. He is.
Run.
He's a nobleman. What do you expect? Want to go this way, my guy?
No. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
Catch your breath. Let's go.
What now?
Kia ora. Been looking for a good KCD2 stream. Hopefully this is it. Hopefully this is it.
Take cover.
Run ahead of them.
Run. Can I, like, go behind him? There we go. I'll just follow him. He's actually running at the right speed. Maybe a little too fast. He just stopped at this rock?
Come here.
This guy sucks.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
So you're telling me that he wants me to go up here and then he's going to not be there when I go back? Is that what's about to happen? Maybe it was talking about the other way.
Oh, fuck. Where's Capon?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay, don't stop running this time. Let's go left again. That worked out so well for us last time. Hope no child is watching.
Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh,
Thank goodness.
God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
We going down or what? Yeah, that's it. Take his sword. Get him.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, what do you got? What do you got? Yeah, he's dead. Oh wow, we're really just gonna murder this guy. Yeah, get him, Mutt. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I was winning way better than the cutscene this guy was.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot
Dad.
you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Rest in peace, Dad.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory,
Looked like a movie's ending.
but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the
It's
one who
Dad.
raised you, but you know how things really are.
Turns out we actually just died and this is heaven and the whole game's just like completely different to the first one.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm
That's
dead.
good advice, Adam. A very oversized beanie.
If I'm not,
I don't know what that means.
then how come? You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go until your work is done, Henry. So pull
think so.
yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
Appreciate that. Looks like we made it. Looks like we didn't
I
die.
thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down
Question.
hawk.
Did this guy strip that guy, put on his clothes,
That fella
and
landed
then
with-
try and wake me up?
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him. Well,
That's
you
so
won't-
rude.
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all,
What a guy, hey?
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear.
It's so rude.
Come on, I'll help you up.
We could have shared. He could have got the top, I could have got the pants. My god. I can't believe him. He is. He was in the first game too, though.
How are you holding up?
Yeah, not bad, my friend.
It's not so bad.
All right.
We don't talk about that, Adam. He was back at the camp.
As long as you're able
It
to
totally makes sense. Don't worry about it.
As long as you talk.
He is our twat.
I know you're hanging in there.
Oh, that's not good. I shouldn't be saying that.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's
Sahan's army. The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's cable. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Maybe if I was wearing clothes, I would feel better.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate. Fuck.
This gives me Witcher 3 vibes with the Wild Hunt.
Let's not shit ourselves. We can do this, Henry.
Bianca.
Come on.
He is. These are all things from the first game. I don't know if you've played it, but they're all flashbacks.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What are you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to someone.
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
There was a scene like this in the first one too, to be fair.
We'll make it together. You'll see.
I just want to play the game though. It's been an hour. I think I've played for about 10 minutes. I enjoyed that time, but...
Henry, focus.
Why the rush? I just want to play the game,
Henry,
you know?
Pull yourself together. No. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
You should have.
No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there. Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
This game less playing and more cutscenes. Compared to the first one?
The linden
I really liked the pacing of the first one, to be fair.
just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down.
You did. You didn't give me any clothes.
A light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
I really hope this one holds up.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Exactly.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not.
Really, Adam? Really?
We mean you no harm.
Thank you for not posting that as a link, but...
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Can I click out of this window without it muting it? No. No, I cannot. Good to know.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
More movie scenes. Oh no, just a little one. A lot of blood. It's a great question, really. Did you do drama in school, Adam? Is that what this is about?
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
That's fair.
Who burned it to the ground? Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I feel like the graphics in the first one really weren't that bad, hey? Well, maybe that's why they're blurring them all.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come
So that
in the
we
name
remember
of
it better.
Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Did you play the first one, Adam?
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Consume too much media criticism and analysis?
Brother?
Oh, you definitely should.
Your ma, laddie.
First game was one of my favorites.
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Did anyone ever answer her about the other guy being alive? Damn. Thought we could just move at full pace. I discovered my bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken
Maybe
care
it's a
of
new
for
wound
now,
from falling?
but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't
Best
get
achievement
much
ever.
out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Will you help him?
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing.
He's in the corner.
Well,
On
I
the floor.
managed to pull you out
At
of
least we got the
death's
bed.
grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I'm hurting all over, let's be honest.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's
He
a
really
good
doesn't
sign.
deserve a bed, does he?
Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Obligatory, here's how to apply a
I
bandage.
reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire.
Delicious.
If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up.
This is a long list for someone who just fell off a cliff.
I won't.
Probably no time lapse for this viewing. No. No. This will just be live stream replays. But if you don't like cutscenes, you can always skip ahead if you rewatch it.
Henry,
But also, welcome to the stream,
I
Simon.
know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall. You lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Cool. Let's have a look at how bad it is. Are we all level 1 again? Oh no, not quite. Alright, we have to do a whole bunch of stuff. Stop the bleeding, open the inventory, and apply bandages. Use. Really? I can't click and drag after scroll wheel? Alright. Apply 4 bandages, and that fixes us right up. Did that fix our levels? Yes. But they're all back down to like 5 and 6. That's fine. That is done. Find and grab something to eat that we can do. Grab ourselves some... Oh, we can pour potion? I don't know what that means, but eat from the pot? Sure. Sounds delicious. We can save the food that we find in this lady's house later on.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Okay, have some more.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Are we full yet? Or do we need to eat more? Nah, that one didn't do anything, so I imagine that's it. Thank you for subscribing. I don't actually know if you're here, but welcome if you are. Alright, is there any food around this place? Or anything we can take? Hens should really act like a side character who's helpful, not a pain in the ass. Yeah, I agree. Oh, we can cook stuff. We don't have anything. There's got to be food around here somewhere. Are they onions? Or are they just pots? No, they're just pots. What's upstairs? Snoop around this lady's house. Hey, there's another bed up here. Lock? I feel like she's going to notice that. Okay. Nothing there. How you doing, Hans? No, we'll check on him later. He doesn't deserve it right now. I'm mad at him. Let's go outside. Is that our dog? That doesn't look like Mutt. That's definitely a different dog. That's Growler. Can I pet you? Seriously? We can loot this bastard. Loot this bastard. I mean, he is called a bastard, so that makes sense. Is there a take all? Yes. E. Perfect. Let's grab our inventory. We can equip a torch, hunter's belt. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that place potions and food into. Cool. D, belt slots. Cool. And using them, pull out weapon and consume items in the other slots. Cool. We can also wear short tunic or a gambeson. Can we put both on? No. Just that one. Boots and some pants. We have some food in our inventory. We also have a couple of bandages. But I think that's all we can put on for right now. We probably equip the torch as well if we really wanted to. Alright. I really want to pet a dog, but I guess that's not going to happen. We should at least wash ourselves. Clean up some of this blood. Perfect.
Like a new man.
What's this? Ooh, bread. Thank you. Well, pickup animations are slow. Some schnapps. This game saves automatically during important moments. You can save or by drinking the schnapps. Cool. Keep that in mind. I will probably forget. Grab all of that.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
You're a witch? And is there any way to use any of this? Doesn't look like it. Okay. That is your bed. Anything behind the house or in here? Hello. Let me pat you. Toilet. Good to know. We'll go inside.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
I appreciate it.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less
Capon.
lucky. That
Not
brute
Capone.
really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Can I help?
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
Do I?
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever.
Let me guess. Go collect some herbs?
The remedy for that is chamomile decoction.
Yeah.
Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And of
Sage,
course,
chamomile.
You ought
Done.
to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I
He
reckon
does.
a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Fever in the morning. How do I recognize the herbs? Tell me.
Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's
Long
a
list.
path leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't.
If it makes you
think
feel better, I
straight.
stripped him naked.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I think I can manage.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be
Right.
easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of
It
death
just
on you.
washed.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till
How many
Judgment
graves
Day.
are you getting dug that you need a grave digger?
I'll get to it.
The bandages are still
Alright, what do we need to do? We need to pick chamomile, pick sage, and take the spade.
quite fresh. I won't have to change them till...
I imagine the dung pile is over here somewhere. Yeah, there's the shovel. Pick up the shovel. To see where to go, open the map by pressing M. Okay, we need to go over there. I imagine that's this way. But I kind of want to bury this guy first. Grab body. And take him down to the stream. Bury a body near the freshwater source, exactly. We'll bury him a little bit away from the water, hopefully. So it's just down here. Can we run with this guy? No, of course we can't. Hello. Do I need to be worried about you? Just passing through. Can we just feed it to him?
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work.
Imagine they want us to bury him here,
Down
right?
somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Alright. Start digging. How does this dude even have a compass out all the time? Easy. He's got Google Glass. Bury that guy. See, we're not too close to the water. And look, perfectly covered hole. You would never even know. Okay. Let's go investigate that pig. Where'd the pig go? Well, that's unfortunate. There he is. Hi, pig. I really want to pat the pig. Oh, they've got chickens as well. Most logical answer. Yeah, it's always Google Glass. Just don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't see this. Is there anything in here? No. Is this the pig pen? Might be. Alright. Let's go get some herbs.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts.
Yeah. Stop complaining.
Maybe now
You'll be
tell me when
fine.
it's gonna rain.
To be fair, he should have the weather app on his Google Glass. That's some comfrey. No. I remember this from the first game. They animate you picking up every single herb and it's so annoying. Like, why do I have to see that? Just let me pick it up. That was the best mod in the first game. You could instantly pick things up. Hey, look. Really want to hunt that, but we don't have stuff yet. And he's scared. There's some sage.
Purple flower.
Put hands in there?
Sage.
I wish I could.
There we go.
Yeah, okay. This animation is going to get annoying real quick. Are there mods for this game yet? Grab some nettle as well. You never know when you're going to need all of the herbs. Where was that? Nettle. Low effort grave. I mean, the guy tried to kill us, so we're not going to bury him properly. Why does it turn the camera around when I do stuff? That's annoying. May as well grab all of it. I'm sure it will come in handy later on, right? What else do we need? Chamomile. More sage there. Is that this? See if I dandelion? I don't need dandelions. I need chamomile. Is this chamomile? Yes.
That's it. Chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to
Yeah, it was the same in the first game. There was a mod to get rid of it, and it was necessary. I don't know. Can someone Google if there's mods for this game yet? Because if there is, I'm going to need the mod that removes this. Because I really like picking all the herbs, but this just ain't it. That it? That'll do. That'll do, donkey. We can sit down if we want to. Was there anything else we needed to do? No. I believe we have all of the herbs we need. Take them back home. And go from there. Jump into a quick little time lapse as I run home. It's getting on my nerve. Yeah. Right, we're done picking herbs for the moment.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Is that Mutt?
Happened at Bajena's. I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
His company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here
Hi.
and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
I'll drum you, but let's talk peacefully first.
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You don't look like the people you say you are.
Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
You're looking in the wrong place? Or we sent them away?
Down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds around here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
That was convincing.
I know the crossroads with the birch tree. Oh, that's a long fucking way from here.
Aye, but if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark.
Picking has only began.
I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed
Did anyone
to
Google
hightail
stuff?
it to the fucking birchwood.
Hey, they left. I was kind of looking forward to a fight, but, you know, at least we have an axe now. Equip it. Just press 1. How do I... Oh, E. Gotcha. Cool. And we have an axe. Oh, wrong
Nice
button.
one.
Can I pet you yet? Nope.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of
I'll
you
settle
two.
down.
God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if
Amazing.
you two are knights,
I'll install
then
that
I'm the
next
Queen
time.
of Sheba.
Can I install it mid-save? You deserve to know the truth. You've been nice to me.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trosky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave
Or should I install it now?
Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and
I'm
you
tempted.
already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you.
I'm tempted to install it
You've
now, to be
thought
fair.
up quite a story.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's
Couldn't
he
take
doing?
long. I can't imagine.
Will he be all right?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night, but fresh is best anyway.
I just like having herbs in my inventory. They seem like they come in handy.
She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But
And knowing this game, there will be.
too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Yeah, I can brew it.
I'll try.
I need to know how,
I'm
though.
not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course.
Tomorrow I
Everything we
cannot.
need is in the hut.
It's my anniversary tomorrow, so we are celebrating that. But the day after, potentially. Brew potions at any alchemy bench. All right, let me just have a look at this mod real quick. Nexus and Kingdom Come. Deliverance II. Nope, that's not it. Games. All games. Kingdom Come. Deliverance 2. Happy anniversary on that occasion. Thank you. Thank you. 3 years, I believe, tomorrow, which is very exciting. What do we got? We have equipable lamp, armor, hands and Henry replacer, combat sheets, easy mode. No, thank you. What else have we got? Skip intro with Mutt and pebbles, reduced herb weight. Oh, that sounds nice. Easy mode, increased herb gather radius. That's always a nice thing to have. Faster crossbow, increased inventory. I really want that, but we're not going to. This isn't supposed to be a modded playthrough. Dried meat doesn't roll. Okay, that's a weird thing to have. And okay, I do not see it. Maybe it is that mod that increases the radius. Let me just check that one. Increases the radius that herbs are gathered in. Done. There's also optional file that increases the amount of herbs that are gathered. That's not what I want. KCD 2 instant herb picking. Instant herb picking 2. Found it. Already managed to port it. That looks like it. Last updated on Valentine's Day. The game did have a patch between now and then. And do we require anything else? How to install? Prefer to keep the kneeling animation but stay in first person. No, thank you. Extract into Kingdom Come Deliverance mods folder. Easy. Let me just download that real quick. Manual download. Log in, apparently, because I'm not logged in. Success, logged in. Slow download. Let's save and quit. Yes. Give me 1 second, guys. You'll be blind for a little bit here, but that's okay because this is going to make our lives so much better. I'm Edits YouTuber myself, but not many subs, only 2 subs. That's all right. Keep at it. You never know what could happen. Manage, browse local files, and where are we putting this bad boy? In mods. Do we need another thing to do this? Do you prefer to keep? Nope. What is mod? Okay, I imagine that I just make that folder then, and that's easy done. New folder, mods, instant picking herbs, in. I'm going to have to step off for now. I've got work to do. I'll see you around, and happy anniversary. Thank you. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. That should be done. They will be done. And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, play. Done. Have fun playing? I will. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we should be back. Yeah, keep at it. Some people take forever to blow up. Oh, big stretch. All right. Hopefully that worked. DLC and extras. Extras pro. I don't know what this is. Okay. All your rewards. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. Brushes with death is coming soon. I don't know why you can't click the buttons in this menu. Load game and Fortuna. Yes. And hopefully now we can pick up herbs instantly. Don't think I needed to install anything else, but we'll see. I definitely think that's going to make this so much nicer. Although I am kind of hoping that herbs don't weigh too much. How much do they weigh? Come on. They weigh 0.1, so they're not super light. They also don't sell for anything. That's fine. Maybe it's 0.1 for all 20. Split into 2 jobs. YouTube and my main game I'm working on.
There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Start alchemy. Alright.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. 1. That really looks like it says, ask the chamomile. What does that say? Something? Crush? I don't know what that says. Chamomile, boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay. Add. It says add.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left,
Wine.
according to the recipe.
Add the chamomile.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Is it not over the... I'll move it down. How do I move this bad boy down? So.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit.
Where are the bellows?
Sometimes you
over
need
there.
to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Okay. No. Oh, cute.
It's boiling. To keep it
Amazing.
going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Chamomile and sage, I believe. The animation for water and liquids is really good. Yeah, it is, right? I believe that's correct.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Handful. Throw in. 2 handfuls. Throw in.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Okay, done that.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Gotcha.
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Perfect. Now we need sage.
Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Grindy, grindy, grindy. Dusty.
Have you ground it?
Yes, jeez, get off my back.
Drop it in the cauldron. You
Done.
don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Oh, done.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
It's perfect. Give it to him. This game takes grinding a little bit too literally. Yeah. Leave? When she's just giving orders. Yeah, she really is. That's alright.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right.
Thanks, lady.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is
I
a
could
bit
go
of
for a nap.
rest.
Oh, I forgot to wash after dealing with the dead guy.
That works.
Should probably do that.
wonders.
Let's go have a little wash. We're also a little bit peckish. So let's have a little bit of food for dinner, before bed. Delicious stew that never vanishes. And YouTube just crashed? No, we're still good. That was weird. Just said not enough memory to display this page. I've never seen that before in my life. All you can eat stew, exactly. And then we can sleep and save, right? That's all we need to do? Yeah. You know what? I want to test that that mod actually worked, so give me a second. Let's go and figure out if we can get some more herbs up here. I hope it worked. Oh, we get tired real quick. Give me herbs. Give me herbs. Any herbs? Is that not nettle? Okay, looks like nettle to me, but sure. Hey, look at that. That's so much better. Now we can just run around looking at the ground pressing E. You grab a whole bunch. Does this get heavier? We just grabbed a whole bunch of chamomile. No, it doesn't look like it does. Looks like that is just how much it weighs for all of it, so that's fine. I don't know what that decreased weight mod does then, because this weighs like 500 grams. Maybe that's going to be important later on, but for right now, I think we'll be okay. What are these? Skulls. How far can we venture off before the game tells us not to anymore? Thistles. The deer? How close can we get to the deer?
I can't just go wandering around.
Feels like satisfactory now. Ah, it's going to tell me that I have to go back and see some hands. That's fair. Fine, let's go home. Some sage on the way. That's so much better. I don't understand the game design choice to have you manually pick up herbs. Like, this isn't quite on the level of Red Dead, so don't make it feel like it. That's annoying. It's not cool that you have that animation in, because it's not even that good of an animation. If it was perfect and it like customized to the scenery and everything, then maybe. But the way they implemented it, yeah, no. Let's go and have a sleep. How long do I want to sleep? W? 8 hours or 9 hours? We'll go for 9 hours. That'll do. Wake up at 2 AM.
A sword such as this will bring
More
honor to its
cutscenes.
bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
It would have been fine the first time, right? But every time is too many. Like, if it was just every now and then, sure.
You know what?
Every time?
I think I'll keep
I don't think so.
as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Love interest?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Or is this the first game? No, this is us. Love interest. Definitely.
bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans! He's alive! How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
I agree with you there, sister.
Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick on that other fella for sure.
I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to point it out.
This morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father's sword. I want it back.
The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Hey, I use that as an opener all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll think about it.
I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me.
As usual.
It's all too much heavy thinking at once. Right
It's
now,
2 a.m. for God's
what
sake.
I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come
Why do
along,
these people get
and
up
we
so
must
early?
Save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Join the others for... It's morning. I swear I clicked 2 a.m. Increasing Henry's level will give you perk points. Yeah, we know. Pressing P. Oh, we have like actual things. Okay. We have buffs. What does that mean? And why can't I see the rest of this screen? Ah, D. Gotcha. So these things we can get now, right? The art of asceticism is inherent in hermits, but any pilgrim, serf, or traveler knows that lack of food is fairly common affliction of medieval man. So knowing how to get by on little comes in handy more often than you'd like. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower, or we can get your bleed noticeably slower. If you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. I feel like food was never really an option in this game, so yes, I want to bleed less. And we can get speech as well. So we have, when selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition, you gain 10% more money, or we get a +4 speech bonus when haggling. Both of them sound good to me. I think we'll take the polished wares. Yes, thank you. And main level, we can also get, if you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher, or if you lose representation, the drop will be 10% less. Let's go for Charming Man because I'd like to be nice in games like this. So that should help us out a little bit. Let's go ahead and join the others for breakfast.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Pick up the apple. Pick up the onion. Pick up the apple. Haven't examined 8 days. Here I am casually watching YouTube like nothing. It's fine. 8 days is so far away. Also, give me that bread. And can I take that steak? Oh, it's bacon. Delicious. And I'll have that knife too, please.
Stop
No.
fooling around and sit down.
Fine, I'll sit. I took all your
morning,
breakfast,
Henry.
but I'm sure you won't mind.
No idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
What banquet? I don't see any food on this table.
Glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that,
Right by
I
the
am
dead
in
body.
your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bohemia told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The
You're gonna
third
have to.
time. What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry,
Good evening,
don't
Simon.
make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your
Dead body tea.
heroic
Delicious. Yeah, he was captured.
There was this time when me and Hans had
Catch you later, Simon.
some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a bull.
Bag went
That
straight
made
through the
him
chair, by the
mad.
way.
And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need.
I have an
I
axe.
hope they
That's
don't
all I
turn
need.
up here.
Tell me where they
What
are.
could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But
That's a
the
good
thing
girl.
I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Oh no, foreigners.
They took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin?
He does.
And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Let's cut this one short.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True. I'll
Be
never
nice.
forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of
No,
things.
this will just
But I'm
be
afraid we don't have
live
much time
streams.
for
You can watch the
storytelling
VODs
right
after the fact,
We
though.
came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get
Too
to
many
Trosky
cutscenes.
as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bohemia, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade.
Oh,
we
man.
can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something
We'll
for
be
you,
taking
Henry.
all your food,
Ma
though.
had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
I see what she
Not all
did
that
there.
hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
Or I could just save in the menu.
But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
I'm
As
feeling a
Henry
bit
says,
peckish.
may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts.
Let's get
And
up.
You have rightfully earned the gratitude
And eat some never-ending stew. That's the wrong house.
if you should ever find yourself in need.
You still talking to me? I'm eating. I'm eating some breakfast. Breakfast stew. A little bit more. Delicious. All right. What do we actually have to do? I really wasn't listening that much. Talk to Capon. Okay. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here.
Yeah, they do a little
Let's
bit.
get to Trosky Castle right away.
We have to go back for Mutt, my friend.
Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
Yes, it
He
is.
saved my skin.
So did I. First Trosky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
No, I want to look for my dog. Sort of.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I saw him.
I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away.
What do you got for me?
You never know.
Butter knife?
Where'd you
Hunting
get it?
sword.
I found it in the dung pile.
Ah.
Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we
Gross.
got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Did you at least wash it? I feel like Hans isn't the kind of guy that would wash that before he gave it to me. Oh, what about that $200 I won? That's gone. Fine. I'm sure we'll be rich in no time. He really doesn't. Alright, actually starting the game. 2 hours in. Good intro. We now know how the game works. Sort of knew that before, but that's fine. I believe I saw a mod that actually skips this entire section and just drops you in right here. So if we ever replay the game, we might have to do that, because that was a lot to sit through if you don't... Well, I guess you could skip through it though. I like it so far. I'm having fun. The music is really nice. The soundtrack's good. I am sad that I haven't been able to pet a dog yet. Especially because now we don't have him anymore. That's just rude. It is a very pretty game though. He has to be. In this case, it looks pretty good. I think it looks good anyway. Really thought I was going to get to play that.
Oh, I hope
They tricked me.
Good physician at this castle, or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
There's always going to be some bugs.
Wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
You break in. This is where we learn lockpicking, right? Classic D&D rule. Just check if it's unlocked first.
I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Exactly. Oi, oi. He deserved that.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein,
It is.
heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement
Oh, he would.
emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days.
No worries, man. Good luck with your exam in 8 days. Thanks for dropping by.
I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you
Howdy, Bol.
or not.
Welcome.
City, hands off me.
Come on, let us in.
Wait, one moment.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
I appreciate that. Lurkers are always welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Lurk away, my friend.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Such an ass.
This is not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
We definitely need to wash and change.
First thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well. Except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll
Spend some
earn
coin.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my
Oh,
friend.
please.
I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I really don't want to go back and bury them, so
It's
you're not to
your
blame.
fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies
Aw,
at least.
man.
They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen,
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Hey, we got a job. Congrats to us.
Cheers. What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
If I bear that witch. Wench!
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Will she remember us though?
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
That's me.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
An acrobat?
What was that?
Daddy's
Found it. Let's give ourselves a quick clean. Welcome back. That didn't take long. You didn't miss any gameplay.
Most of them are
Just so you know.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself.
I'll talk to you.
Won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Right? Like, why didn't they point out the trough before the gate?
I sent you for the wine. Wait a more then. I'll be right back.
Hello. Excuse me.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you.
Oh, I look cleaner now.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Yes. We saw each other at the pond.
Pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
We saved you. Me and my lord there. You and some other women were attacked by bandits. You must remember that.
I have no idea
Twin sister?
what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Health, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you...
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
That doesn't seem
Here's
likely.
your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you.
Oh, we made her spill her wine.
I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Congratulations.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
Then we have to go to a wedding?
Don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Leave me alone, lady. I just fell off a cliff. He is.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for work.
To get
Right.
to work, you pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Oh, got nothing better to do.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
My
that.
old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have
I
to
can
lay
move some
each sack
sacks.
on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Easy.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting
Do I have
work
to
than
tell
fighting
Capone?
bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you
That's
owe
right.
me.
Some
so
people
I'm
will just like to
putting you
watch in the
work.
background.
Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm from Skulls.
Never
Of
heard
course you
it.
haven't.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I did hear something about a
Talk
wedding.
about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair.
I appreciate it.
When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Where is the
Where's
wedding?
the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Can I get to the wedding?
Get to the wedding somehow.
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Okay. Who is
Who
me?
is this? Samin.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
And will Lord
von Burgov be at the wedding?
what
How
he
should
said?
I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, don't worry.
Nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay,
I'll go and
let's leave.
discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Where are those sacks at? By the car over here?
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks. What
Why are you standing here?
for? I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload itself, will it?
Ah, that's a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job myself. How about I haul those sacks?
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about it.
Isn't that what we just talked about? Okay. Yes, got to talk to this guy first.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main
She
thing
was
is,
not.
she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
No worries, Adam. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good sleep.
I did get something out of her, though.
What?
Make sure you watch the replay.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trosky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like
You
Von
will.
Burgov will be there.
You will. Or just the whole thing.
Fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Why does this guy never come up with plans himself?
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble
I was
piss
happy to do it myself the whole time. I didn't even want to talk to you about it.
Work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
No one knows who you are. But I'll do it myself. I don't care. It'll be quicker. He walks really slow.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Yeah, I'll carry on myself.
I understand. I'm in your service.
I learned about the Roman
So I'll
Catholic
carry all the
Church.
sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
Will you?
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend. I'll repay the favor.
How?
Got us some good
Give me a large
reputation.
estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As
Should
soon
have
as
helped
we
me
have
find my
at least some
dog
gear,
before we
we'll
came
head
here.
into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
We'll probably go for another hour or so. Who did we need to talk to? These guys? Yeah, this guy. I think this was the guy.
Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I am Henry of Scots.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No, no. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
I need to get to the wedding,
I heard
please.
There's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Samine. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff, but I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
I'm Henry.
Loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
Okay.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Don't think we need to talk to him anymore.
Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred
Always.
to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
Not on my end. I think YouTube's just been a little bit weird tonight. Let's do it.
See about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh? With you.
Maybe.
All right. This is the game. We need to score points. And to do that, we have any dice in our inventory, we can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties, so we can cheat, basically. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice, select the scoring dice you want to keep, put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn, then roll the rest again. You keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring dice, you lose all points gained this turn. Easy enough. These are the scorings. So a single 1 is 100 points, 5 is 500 points, a straight is 500, bigger straight is 750, and a full straight is 1500. And then 3 of a kinds are all worth stuff, with 1s being worth the most and 6s being worth the second most. And we get bonus points for having more than 3 of a kind. Simple enough.
You're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Same as the original game, as far as I know. So we already have 3 of a kind. How do we select our dice? Oh, there we go. I have to use the arrow keys? Really? Oh, I can use WASD. Cool. So we'll hold all the 1s, and we'll probably just score and continue, to be fair, because that is 1,000 points right off the bat. Score and pass, I mean. Perfect. We have 1,000 points. We only need 1,500. He got a singular 5. 2 1s. Will he roll again? No. Okay, our turn. What do we got? I think we might just win here. We have 1, 1, 5, 5, and 5. That is 700 points. We just win. Beautiful.
My God, bloody hell.
Easy.
You've played before. Admit it.
I have.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
What about Henry,
Only my
though?
old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as a lackey. If you make an effort.
So rude. Let's just get up. That's clearly not worth it. Let's grab those sacks of flour. Pick up a sack. Ooh, they're heavy.
Heavy?
Oh, they're heavy. And we're slow. This will take a minute. I imagine the pantry is in here. I hope. And they wanted us to put them on the board, so I imagine down here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Put down the sack. And 4 more to go. We will jump into a quick little time lapse as I get this done. I wish. This is going to take a second. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I wish we could run while we're carrying these things. Any minute now. Just carrying a axe. This is life. This is our life. Is there anything we can steal in here? Should probably check that. Put down the sack. Anything good? We take stuff. We can rob. I don't think I will. I mean, I don't think anyone see us, but would love a time lapse here. Me too. Me too. But you're in this one with me, guys.
Christ, pardon me.
Well, you walked into me, lady. That's the one thing from your videos I like. I like it too. It means I don't have to talk as much and I can just get on with doing stuff sometimes. Let you know what happened after. Alright, 2 to go. We're getting there. For those of you who don't know, I just got back from Bali. So that was fun. Oh, cutscene.
See it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trosky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Oh, I didn't see stuff. Don't insult our dead companions.
What dead companions. You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans
Oh, he deserves
Capon,
that so much.
Lord of Perkstein. La, 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 la. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh,
Morning.
I'm so scared.
Cut it out.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Ooh. Fist fight. There you go.
You whoreson! It was him! Why did you do that?
Yeah, get him.
We're gonna gut
Oh, I didn't realize there was so many of them.
Surround him!
Ow.
Corva, I'm wounded.
Nice!
Having a shot, bastard!
Why did he...
Cyprus of Alphas!
Yeah! Don't spare him! Fucking hell!
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh god. Oh no.
Shame on you! Get the fuck!
Yeah, don't spare him!
You want to try me?
Yes.
Get him!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Slice him up!
This is unbelievable.
Corva! I'm wounded!
That's mad. Why'd he do it? We're gonna gut you,
bucket, you
whoreson! Let him have it!
Enough's enough.
Now
Time to
you're
die, you
finished.
bastard.
Now you fucked up.
Yeah! Spare him!
No stamina.
I'm all yours.
Let him have it!
Down you.
Stop fighting! Don't spare him!
I'm going to finish you.
This is unbelievable.
Did I win? I think I won. Aw, the guards showed up.
What is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Come on, I was doing better than that. What about the sacks of flour? I still had 2 to move. Now we're in the stocks. Good. Good. That sounds about right.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because
This isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one with any sense. Yeah, that sounds about right.
With any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Yours. Oh.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Yeah, no, you're a spoiled
You're
brat.
a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your
Up to where?
pontification.
Show me.
You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Swear.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean?
Oh, wow.
Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Well, that was fun. Oh, all night in the stocks. That's rough. I imagine.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Oh man, I really wanted to do some more fist fighting. I feel like I was winning.
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Go, 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 go!
Oh, shit. Why?
It would not be comfortable.
Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
I'm gonna need that trough again, aren't I?
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
All right, crime and reputation. Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Someone catches you, they'll report you to a guard. You aren't even safe if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid. They might deduce it was you who did it. You can find information about your reputation in the player card under the Reputation tab. Reputation affects how people treat you. Makes sense. We can improve it by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. And if there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Cool.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find Mutt without you. You
Hello.
stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
All right.
Henry?
I think this is the game now. How do you know my name? What do we got going on? Have you ever played Manor Lords? I have not. We have Quest Tipster, POI Tipster. We have Find Out What Happened to Mutt. And we have Get Into the Wedding Party with the help of Blacksmith Arandovan. Yeah, it seems like the game is starting now that we're rid of the guy. And we are 3 hours in, so that makes sense. All right, let's see what this tipster says. You can travel to already discovered places using the map. Oh, really? So we could go over here? Is that what that's saying? Or maybe not. Maybe we can only travel to there? Yes. Okay.
Over here.
It's a great game. Let's see what's going on.
It's
Hello.
about time. Come here.
Aye, I was
Do
just
you have a
changing clothes.
moment?
Right away.
Was I? What do you want?
From me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Exactly.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me.
Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining.
I mean, I slept in the
Tomcat
stocks.
always says, bruises
but-
build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think he might
think
teach me
Tomcat
stuff?
might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him...
You haven't seen anything yet.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know.
On Monday, maybe. I'm not sure. Join the Discord if you haven't already, and I'll let you guys know over there. Go and see Tomcat. Where can I find
Where
him?
might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower.
We do this. That should show you the Discord if our bot is actually working, which it probably isn't.
No, I don't think so. They mind their
But
own business, but
there's a link
strangers
in
usually
almost every video if you haven't
so
found
they're
that before.
careful. Try not to stare too
Hello,
hard
Nas.
and hold your
Welcome.
tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I didn't see where he was, but I'm sure there'll be a thing. Help me? What's your name?
Hey,
Let's start with
you.
that.
What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara.
How's the day going so far? Pretty good. Recorded a video this morning.
Pretty good.
Got some editing done. That is now up for members. And otherwise, we've just been doing this. Fixed up my 3D printer again today. I had a little bit of an issue with my nozzle, but that's about it. Which is a pretty chill day. Why are you helping
Why
me?
exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
I
I've
do.
been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but
Then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Can I just leave this conversation, or do I need to? Nope. Okay. So you're a wanderer?
Something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere
Apothecary.
else. So
Never
I'm
heard it
scraping
pronounced
up
like that.
whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad. But don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
What city are you going to?
said you were
Probably
going to a city.
won't
You mean
return
like
to
Prague?
infection-free zone unless it has some major
somewhere
updates.
further?
People
I'd
didn't
like
really
to go
seem
to
to
Prague,
particularly
but
interested
don't
in
know
it, to be
anybody
fair.
there. In Gutenberg,
And
at
it doesn't
least I
quite
have
fit my niche.
Aha.
Doesn't quite fit it.
So you're going to visit her?
But
Well,
I enjoyed the
She
premise.
doesn't know it yet, but I won't
Definitely.
be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm
Lady
not
talks a
afraid
lot.
of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese?
Maybe
I
one day.
appreciate your concern.
Denise Q, welcome.
But I have to get to the
Welcome
city
in.
first. That's going to take me a long while.
I honestly don't know what we're going to play next, to be fair. We're going to get to the end of Project Hospital first.
Oh well.
I'm going to leave this conversation while I have the option.
I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
All right. What'd she give us? Side quests. Go and see Tomcat. That is something that I want to do, but Mutt is probably the thing that I want to do first. I need a blacksmith. Okay. B and C are up here. Where's C? Oh, C's all the way down there. Okay. Can I walk that distance, or is that like a hire a horse type situation? Dice, POI tipstar. What's this building here? Is this like something where I can get a horse? I do like simulation games. Feels like somewhere a horse would live, and that feels like a herb that I could pick. It is. Perfect. Fresh herbs spoil just like food, and their quality affects quality of potions, but if you dry them in the drying shed, they will not spoil. Good to know. Just open this door. Blue trespass means you're on private property. Okay, so I'm not meant to be in there. That's good to know. So many things. Oh, we have whetstones. Can I sharpen my blade? Don't know if you're down, but I watched the mess out of an airport CEO series. I don't know if you already know this, but we have played that already. You should definitely go and check it out. I kind of want to play it again at some point, but I want to do it with a larger modded map. So that is something to watch out for. All right, now grindstones are tricky. You can repair your pointed bladed weapons by sharpening them at a grindstone. This will save you a repair kit or money for repairs. Space to spin the grindstone and mouse to move the weapon on the grindstone and change its tilt. If sparks are flying off the blade, it's a sign that you're sharpening correctly. If there's smoke, you're destroying the weapon. When the weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. You don't want to try out some shooting story games for the channel? Like Call of Duty? Yeah, probably not Call of Duty for this channel, to be fair. I've actually never played Call of Duty, and just not my sort of game. In that, after Project Hospital, you should try out No Man's Sky or Manor Lords. I've played No Man's Sky. I don't think it would quite fit the channel. I might look more into Manor Lords. I've seen a little bit of it, and I do want to get into that at some point. I would like to give it a go. At the initial release, it didn't seem like it was quite there yet. It just seemed a little bit like the features weren't all there. All right, let's do this thing. Sharpen this blade.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Yeah, I'm probably not going to play Call of Duty. It's really not my kind of game. But I appreciate the suggestion. Is it sharp yet? Getting good sparks. Alright, that's it.
Better than this.
A cold escape, apparently. Manalords has some updates now. I might check it out. Alright, what do we want to do first? That is the question. There are a lot of things in this town. What is this? Alchemy bench, sharpening wheel, peanut, yeah, quests, tavern. Alright, let's go talk to the people with the quests. Seems like a decent first step. I imagine this was the lady that we just talked to, no? She's behind this wall. In this house.
Doesn't it bother? Can I help you?
No, get out of the way.
You should
This
go
one.
before.
Thank you.
What are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Wait, why not?
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if
She's
you
angry.
don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you and gel
Oh, yeah.
It happens.
That's probably fair.
Just watch where you're going.
They don't want me here. Do you want me to move the... Oh, someone else moved the flower. Okay, there is a nest. I don't know what that means. It's in the tree. Okay, I'm going to need a bow and arrow or something to get that down. Where was the other tipster? Over here somewhere? Is it this guy?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings.
Not him. Talk to him for no reason. Maybe this guy? Yeah, that looks more like it. Hello, good sir. Where are my clothes? Hold on. Let me find my clothes first. Do we have any clothes? Should probably put some of those on. Tunic or gambeson? Let's go for that one. Get some clothes on. I don't know why we took them off. Food we don't need. And a hunting sword we can equip to slot 1. Equip that to whatever slot that is. Miner's hood, we can throw that on. And that should be good. We have some salves, recipe. Can we learn that? Yes. Yes, we can. Perfect. Anything else that we have? We have some food that we could probably sell, although it doesn't really sell for much. Alright, now that we have clothes on. Manalords in this game have similar graphics and art style. Yeah. I have seen some Manalords gameplay. Gotta get out now. See you later, Panda. No worries, Henry. Thanks for dropping by. There's one really interesting game I have in mind for you. Definitely not fried chicken. I've seen it. I don't know if it's right, but I haven't really looked into it that deeply either. Where can I find the local
I'd like to
merchants?
buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
I'm looking. No, that's fine. Is there anything else in here? Don't think so. We've got a scribe and we have a point of interest tipster. Can I add checkpoint? Yes. Perfect. Let's go to the checkpoint. Check out what this other guy has to say. I have not seen anything about that game. To be fair. Apologize. Hello, good sir. Merchant.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection.
That's all right. I might have some stuff for you.
Ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Do you have anything?
Valuables in there? You bet. Lord Semine ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it.
For the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion.
I have
If you
not.
only knew
No.
how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there.
Interesting.
I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off.
Overturned
can I
cart
do?
might have some stuff. I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. but what can I do? So,
I have. I've played RimWorld. I'm not very good at it, to be
I'll
fair.
have a look at the wares.
AD to move between buying and selling. Cool. Pretty simple. We have, is this buying or selling? This is buying or selling. What was the way to switch? I can't remember now. Oh, hey. Gotcha. Can we sell you anything that we don't really care about? We have a short tunic that I don't care about at all. Add that to the basket. We have a bunch of apples. Do these go bad? Yes, they do. So let's just sell all of those and all of those and that and a half apple. Surely bacon's worth more than that. We can sell these carrots because they are about to go bad. And we'll keep the rest for now. We can also sell the weak savior schnapps because we can just save in the menu. That's fine. We have 60 chamomile, which would get us 6 gold. You know what? Let's just sell all of it. Is there a way to... Really? That's the dumbest system I've ever heard of. Can I really not just like add all of them? Have to do them one by one? That's so dumb. At least I can hold it down. Want to try playing it on the channel and learning with it? Maybe. Maybe. It's potentially on the list. Oh, this menu is terrible. Go, click on... Okay, I got it. Bandages. We should probably keep bandages. We can get rid... Well, no, we'll keep them. Alright, that'll do. Is there anything we want to buy? You have the hunting sword. We don't care about that. Wanderer's pouch might be good, but we... How much money do we have? We have 62 reputation. We have 0 money. We are selling 17, so we can buy something if we need it. We could buy a lockpick. Lockpicks are generally pretty useful. But I think for now, we'll just go ahead and haggle.
Price.
Warum nicht?
You can add all, just press W. I feel like I tried that, but I might not have. I appreciate that, the Woody. And welcome to the stream. Either way, I'm going to head out, look over the suggestions. You might enjoy the game. Thank you, Nas. I will. W and S to change offer, E to confirm. Cool. I would like... E...
And it looked like we'd never agree.
I pressed the wrong button.
And take care.
I didn't barter at all, but that's fine. That's okay. That is what it is. All right. Let's get rid of that checkpoint. Remove checkpoint. And I guess we head down to A, try and figure out what Mutt's doing. We still have this guy, quest tipster, but that's fine. Let's go down to A and see how it's going over here. So it looks like that's a long journey. We have a cat. Please tell me we can... Wow. Did you see that jump? My goodness. All right. Looks like we're running for a while. We've discovered a nest, but we can't really do anything with that. I imagine we follow this road a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying before, we got rudely interrupted by a cutscene. Poppies. I recently got back from Bali, so that's a thing. It was a pretty good trip. We had the first 4 days were just getting tattoos, so that was painful. But my entire left arm is now completely covered in like a technology hexagonal tattoo situation, which I think looks pretty cool. Oh, hello. It's a little campsite. And that, whoa, my goodness. You see my jump. How do I get in here? And then we sort of just hung out for a couple days. Got into a little bit of a motorbike accident. It really wasn't that bad. Oh, hello. Dried perch. Decent. And just 33 groschen. Yes, please. Bandages. I will take all of that. Thank you. Random campsite that I walked into. Where did I go? Yeah, we got into a little bit of a motorbike accident, but it really wasn't that bad. We're both fine. We have some scratches and scrapes, but we were going like 10 kilometers an hour. Nothing really to be concerned about. Pick some flowers along the way. And yeah, apart from that, that was pretty much the trip. Then we came home, chilled out for a couple days, made some more videos, got my 3D printer up and running, which is very, very cool. I'm having a lot of fun with that. Apparently I can't pick those. And yeah, that's about all I've been up to. So now you are caught up. But we are now just over 3 hours into the live stream. So now would be the perfect time to remind you guys to go ahead and hit that like button. 6 of you have so far. The rest of you definitely should. Are we going to die if we go down there? That looks like we're going to die if we go down there. Okay, that was not my fault. Okay, I'm not dead. That was not my fault. I got launched off that cliff. We might need to use a bandage or something. Let's go ahead and do that. You don't need to bandage myself. I'm not bleeding. Okay. Alright then. I'm just hurt. Are these guys friendly? I'll sneak up on them just in case.
God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
They're friendly. I'd love to. Can I have some of that stew? Give me some of that stew, please. Hired hand. He looks fancy. Ooh, what's in here that I can steal? Lockpick. I can steal a training axe, a training sword, or a training... I don't really want to steal those. They're not worth much. Let's talk to this guy, though. Seems like it might be important. My name is Henry.
With you, noble sir. I'm Henry of Skalitz, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
Sir Kunesh of Belevitz. Poor as a church mouse, but a free man once again.
What do you mean again?
What happened to you, Kunesh?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a job and a half.
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn muddled, all right.
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over Sigismund a few years back. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
You were held captive? What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians' fault. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it for all I care.
I totally agree. Sigismund is plundering the kingdom and torching the castles of lords loyal to King Wenceslas.
What a bloody awful affair this war is. In my day, men would fight with honor and integrity, not stab each other in the back.
My sentiments exactly, Sir Kunesh.
Why, young man, I see you stand with Wenceslas, eh? I tell you, though, he's the one who dragged our land into this mess.
How so? It was the Hungarians who captured you, wasn't it?
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only competent king here is Sigismund.
I disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a
He
scoundrel
didn't like that.
who will do our land no good. Again.
That's what often happens in war. Still, for the good of the country, I'll side with Sigismund in the end, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that brother of his is.
Wenceslas stands up for his people.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose, and things are only getting worse.
I'm down for a duel.
Sigismund's no king. He's nothing but a murderous thief. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What? You want to fight me? You're not a noble, but what do I care? Making you skip and jump will amuse
Get some
me,
practice in.
whelp.
That hurt. I'm almost dead already.
Well, lad, it was a good fight, but you have been bested.
Yeah, he wrecked me.
Honorably, but you lost. Next time, be more careful who you challenge. You hear?
But I want to go again. Can I go again? That was over far too quickly. Can I at least eat some... Really? You're not going to let me eat some food? Alright, maybe I'll just eat some of the food that's in my inventory. What's the most off? We'll eat an onion. That sounds fun. Eat onion. Eat onion. That'll do. That helped me heal a little bit. Alright. Let's go find out what happened to our dogs, eh? At least I got one hit in. Yeah, the Project Hospital series is fantastic. You should watch both, to be fair. Oh, right. I have no stamina because I am badly wounded. Am I bleeding? Close tutorial, please. Can I use a bandage? No. I'm not bleeding. Cool. I'm just badly hurt. Did my dog just come to this little hut? How close am I? Oh, there's like a whole thing. Okay. Okay. We've got a ways to go. Poppy field there. That's where the alchemist was. Go and see Tomcat. Find out what happened to Mutt. Okay, I think we're going in the right direction. See what's in this town. Probably need to sleep. Gotta go. Battery's low. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Anything in this barn? Hopefully. Give us something good. The horse. Can I rent a horse? Mountain steal. I could steal a horse. That means there's probably someone to...
What happened to you?
Plain.
Got a bit of a scratch somewhere. There's nothing.
Give ourselves a wash real quick. Probably needed it. I was really hoping that lady could, you know, rent us a horse. Hello. I want to rent a horse, please. Maybe not. Maybe this guy? Francis, hide hand. Nope. Gotta be something somewhere.
But you know full well
Priest.
they steal and kill and rape.
Doesn't look like there's a whole lot to do here. Okay, I won't. Settle down. So many new codec entries. We've got farmers. There's another horse. Can we mountain steal this horse too? Oh, there's multiple horses. Got another sharpening wheel. Saddle there. It's promising. Is there anyone to talk to about the horses? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Never mind. Hide hand.
That's why Oberon gives it wine and is so careful with it. He has guards watch over her all night.
Into this little random person's backyard. I'm sure they won't mind. And go find our dog. Because he needs to get patted.
Huh? What? What do you want?
Nothing. Don't mind me. Can I steal your flowers? No, I cannot. Probably be following some kind of road here. Looks like it goes up, or we could just cut through the forest. Follow the stream past the dead body. Easy. We can quick travel back to here, so that is nice. Yeah, let's just cut through. I'm sure it'll be fine. We might find another camp or something. Hopefully we don't fall down any more things. There is a rabbit. We don't have a bow yet, so we can't hunt them yet. But eventually we will be able to do that, I imagine. And there is another cliff. This one doesn't look as big as the other one, though. I think we can get down here. Use these as stairs. Yeah, it'll be fine. Here's the stream. So we should be able to find that dead body that we dug a grave for. It was around here somewhere, I think. And then we pretty much just follow the stream all the way across down until we get to the lake, and we're good. So let's do that. Stream shouldn't have any cliffs in it unless there's a waterfall. Little bridge. I'm really enjoying the graphics in this game. Ah. Oh, someone dug up our dude? That's weird. Okay. Should we go talk to the lady? See if she has anything to say? I think we probably should. Is it big?
Where is that girl dawdling?
Hello. I did not come to pay off that debt because I don't have enough. I don't think.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I
I
remember.
remember.
What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for
Robin
long.
Customans, thank you for
These old
subscribing.
eyes
I don't know
of
if you're
mine
actually
can't
in the
see
stream,
nothing
but
much.
thank you.
Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
I'll help.
All right, good wife. I'll try
Maybe
to
you'll
find
forgive my debt.
Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry.
Ooh, do you think the everlasting stew's still there?
In Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Perfect. New quest. Let's go inside. Hopefully. Oh man. It's gone. Can we cook anything? No, we don't have anything to cook. That's a shame. We can sleep here still though, which is nice to see. That would be stealing, I think. Is there anything in here to steal? I mean, she's outside. Is she going to know? Is she going to know anything? I don't think she will.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
I don't have any lockpicks, I don't think. We have this to investigate.
This is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished
Very
work
dark.
here. Like she got up and went straight out.
We do not have a lockpick. That's a shame. Anything else to investigate? Or is it just the lockpicking? Looks like that's it. We might be able to sleep here and heal up though. Or potentially find some more food. We could just eat food in our inventory, to be fair. Let's eat some bread. See how that does for us. Hopefully it heals us a little bit. It did not. Cool. Alright, let's continue on. Try and find Mutt. That was the name of the game. Probably should have saved some of those herbs and we could have made some healing potions or something. There's some valor in here. We can come back. Once we find Mutt, we should be able to make some herbs, some healing potions or something. Even though it's going to be a tedious process, I'm sure. Pick up some herbs along the way. Some mushrooms. They seem like they will be useful. I am going in the right direction. Yes, yeah. Should be just down here somewhere. Go back in this gorge, or can we just scoot through here? We can. Need to be careful we don't see any of those guys still hanging about, because we are not equipped to fight anyone right now with like no health. Barely even run, to be fair. Hello, sir. Why are you picking over that dead body?
Huh? What was... Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Not
I
at
missed the
all.
button. I couldn't see what button it
Have
was
anything
fast enough.
interesting on him, but you might.
You daring
You
me?
don't look like a match for me. I bet your bark is worse than your
I
bite.
really don't want to fight him right now. We are not
Take care, lad.
strong.
I was already slitting throats while you were still sucking on your ma's tits.
Only cowards slit throats. How about a proper fight? Do you have the guts for it?
You don't look like you know how to wield a sword.
Oh, but I do. And this is
Got
your
those
final
crazy
warning.
eyes.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be begging me to finish you off. You're a dead man!
Well, now who's the dead man? Let me get your stuff, please. I will take it all. Tin Warlock's badge, door and chest keys, and some Russian. Perfect. Transfer all items with E. And
Dead. I'm robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
oh, I thought that was Mutt then.
Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it.
That was my dog.
Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
I will, but I want to check if we got anything decent here. Strength 71. Can we put on multiple of these? We can put on the felt cap. Cleric's hood, probably not. Long Gamson is not looking so good, although that's weight, that's condition, that's the main stat. Yeah, we're going to leave it on the worn one. We can put on some gloves, though. Go whatever that means. And the leather gloves, we can do both. That we already have a slot, but these are technically better. We'll wear those, and the Vagrant's boots are terrible. Then it's just food. We have some keys, which might come in handy. Some of your equipment is very damaged. Such items have worse properties. Yeah, that's fair. We can use a repair kit to heal them. Cool, that's fine. We go back and see the lady, right? That is back this way. Can we quick travel to her house? I don't think so. We just have to walk there. Okay. Walk there it is. But we won our first real sword fight, so that's fantastic. I was a little bit concerned there when we started fighting him and we didn't have a sword out. Maybe we should just be running around with that out. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but seems better than getting caught with our dick in our hands. In my opinion. Shouldn't be far. Do we have enough stuff to actually get that healing potion? We have... No, we do not. The answer to that question. Which way is it? We are looking for C. So this one. Perfect. Mushrooms? I'll take it. You know what? We should probably just run up here and grab some herbs so that we can craft ourselves the healing potions, because I don't like just hanging around with this little health. Just doesn't seem like a good idea. And since we know what's up here, we may as well. That's it. Hello? Where are all your herbs? We have dandelions. We don't need dandelions, but we have dandelions. We need chamomile and something else. Dandelion. More dandelion. Dandelions are always so hard to pick up. They were in the original game too. Where did it all go? Did we pick it all and then accidentally... Well, we sold it on purpose, but was that a mistake? Is more the question that I'm asking. It probably was. Yeah, okay. I give up. Let's just go talk to the lady. Hopefully she doesn't mind that we just have our sword out. Maybe we can sleep too. that might help our health. Hello, lady. I'll put my sword away so I can talk to you.
Weapon away.
I already did. Don't worry about it. Did my dog come
Seen a
here?
stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food.
Fish.
There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run
have
into
one.
the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Our Mutt wouldn't do that.
Thanks. I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
I found a cap there. A man's cap.
The one I'm
I
wearing.
don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
You really wasn't that helpful, lady. Where are those fishermen? Nope, that's Tomcat. That is the tavern. Wedding. Ask about thing. Is this the fisherman? Nope, that's also the wedding. Go and see Tomcat. Where is the fisherman? Did I not already search her room? Was there something else that I missed? Was it the lockpick? Do I need a lockpick to actually do the things? Ah, there it is.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Just a clothes notification. Do you have anything to say about the clothes?
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
Yeah, clothes. She didn't pack anything.
Her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
I wanted to ask you something else about Pavlena.
Did I though? No, I did not.
Take care.
Thanks. You too. Where should we go next? I kind of want to go see Tomcat, but I also kind of want to sleep. Can I just sleep in here? Save the game and sleep. Try and get our health back. Hopefully she doesn't mind. We will sleep for... I don't know. 8 hours? Do we need to sleep? Yeah, we do, because it restores our health. We sleep for...
Hey, what you...
Oh. What do you mean that's a crime? I slept here for so long.
What do you think you're doing here? Came to steal something, did you?
No, I came to sleep in your bed. Let's talk about this.
Wait, we can come to some agreement, can't we? It was just a joke.
I wasn't even stealing. I just wanted to sleep in the bed.
It's funny. Right? Isn't it funny?
We'll see who has the last laugh when I call the guards.
No, don't do that. Oh,
No,
fine, I'll
right.
pay you.
Here's compensation.
That's better. Now get lost.
Is that because I stole her beanie?
I'm glad that we could resolve this sensibly.
Is this actually not about the bed at all? Because I can still sleep. Let's try that again and just see if it works. Or if that was the actual crime. I can pay another penalty. Sleep for 12 hours. Start. Yeah, she doesn't seem to care.
What do you think you're doing here?
No, I'm just trying to use your bed, lady. Just, oh my goodness. You better forget all about
What if I
it.
beat you to a pulp instead?
Yeah,
What you do
what
then?
about that?
You think think I'm afraid of you, you scoundrel? The law is on my side, and if you hurt me, the guards will make you pay for
Oh,
it.
this is not off to a good start. I'll pay, fine, and I'll leave.
Here's compensation.
At least I got a little bit of a nap, I think.
Now get lost, and don't do anything like that again.
Sorry, lady. I just thought I could use your bed because I slept here. And, you know, at the start of the game, it said, hey, this is your bed. Oh, that's the wrong door. How do I get out of this place? Is it here? Yes. It's so dark. Hold on. Let me just turn up my camera real quick. Graphics, gamma correction. Yeah, that's better. Confirm. Yes. Okay. Let's leave before she gets real mad at us. And go and talk to Tomcat. I guess. Nothing else to do. Valerian. I don't actually know if we can even use her apothecary station anymore. Or if she just hates us. Can we see reputation stuff in here somewhere? It said that I could, but I don't remember where. Nope. Player? Reputation. Yeah, there we go. Mills. Okay, everywhere is sort of just neutral. Ah, there you go. You hate me in Troskowitz. Fair enough. We did start that fight. My bad. Let's get our sword out. It's nighttime. Scary things about. Imagine we go through this gorge. At least we have our health back. That's nice. That sleep cost me 50 gold though. Well, back to no gold. It is what it is, I suppose. I wonder if that saved the game too. It might have. There is the dead man. I don't know where the other body went. He doesn't have anything on him. That was all, right? Yes. There is the venison. Keep running. Maybe we'll just run into Mutt. That would be nice. We'll seat. Fishing area? How do we get through? We need to basically go completely left up this hill. Hopefully this just leads around and we can actually get somewhere useful. But I don't know if that is going to be the case. The big wall. Looks like we maybe can't cross that, but we might be able to get up here. That is steep. Thankfully, we can power on through. And we should be able to just follow this road now, right? Yeah. Cut through there. Looks like that's the path. I don't know when this wedding is or if there's a timeline and if I can miss it, but hopefully it's fine. We can just do all these side quests first. Okay. Apparently there's more path here somewhere. Where'd the path go? We might be able to get through this way. Maybe. Or we might die trying. It's going to be one of the two. Oh, and we fell. Hopefully we fall slow enough that we don't hurt us. Never mind, we're dead. Okie dokie. On that note, I think we might end the stream there. I will be back to play more of this game another night. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I had fun. It was a lot of cutscenes. I wasn't quite prepared for the amount of cutscenes that we were going to have, to be fair. But that is okay. We did stream for almost 4 hours, so that's probably almost a record for me. My butt is getting sore. My voice box is getting a little bit achy. So we'll catch you again next time. We won't be streaming tomorrow night just because it is my anniversary tomorrow, as I said before. But potentially on Monday or Tuesday, we might fire up the stream again then. I think my partner is going to get a tattoo on Wednesday, so we might do it then. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll see you later. Until next time. Well, also, make sure you go and like the video. And if you didn't see the whole thing, go back and watch the thing and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. But until next time, happy building, happy sleeping in random old ladies' beds. Bye, guys.